Hello everyone. Today again I am going to do chapter admission of a partner class 12. Here I have taken a question where it is given A is to B. It means what? A and B sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2. They are admitting C as a new partner for 1/4 share. And total goodwill of the firm is given 80,000. For this I have taken question number 12. So better you write down the question number 12 in your copy and then I'll start the sum. So it's better you copy it in your copy, question number 12, and then I'll start the sum. Okay. So as you can see in the question is given A and B sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2. They are admitting C as a new partner for 1/4 share. Here it is given that C or new partner will not able to bring any amount for premium for goodwill. It means we have seen in some other questions that new partner is bringing some amount for goodwill, but here she is not bringing any amount for goodwill. But here the goodwill of the firm is given. So I have written total goodwill is equal to 80,000. It is the goodwill of the firm. This goodwill of the firm is given 80,000. So in that case, when new partner is not bringing any amount for goodwill, what we will do? That surely total goodwill of the firm will be given. From that goodwill, we need to calculate new partner's share of goodwill. So total goodwill of the firm is given 80,000. So what I have written, C's share of goodwill. C's share of goodwill, it means what? 80,000 into 1/4. Why I have done 1/4? Because C's share is 1/4. So on this share I have calculated C's share of goodwill. So 80,000 into 1/4, if we calculate it, we get 20,000. So we are getting C's share of goodwill is 20,000. Out of this we need to give a journal entry. So what journal entry will make? First one, she is bringing some amount for capital. So capital is given 40,000. So we need to write 40,000 as capital. So she is bringing 40,000 as his capital. So bank account debit to his capital account. So obviously some amount is coming to our bank account. So bank account will debit it. And for what reasons? It is his capital account. So his bank account debit to his capital account. If we write journal entry will write entry will be like some amount for capital. Next, journal entry what we need to do? That share of goodwill we need to transfer into partner's capital account. It means what? That 20,000 she should have to bring. Or if she is not bringing that, we need to calculate it from his capital. And who will get it? It will get by the older partner. Older partner is A and B, and given by C from his capital. So his capital account debit to S capital account to B's capital account, and that we have divided in the ratio of their sacrificing ratio. That 20,000 we have divided among A and B in their sacrificing ratio. See here, sacrificing ratio, new ratio is not given. So remember it, when new ratio is not given and we need to calculate sacrificing ratio, we can't calculate sacrificing ratio without new ratio. So in that case, we will take old ratio as their new sacrificing ratio. Remember it, when new ratio is not given, we will take sacrificing ratio as their old ratio. So old ratio is 3:2, and that ratio divided that 20,000 among A and B. So A is getting 12,000 and B is getting 8,000. Is over. Question number. Then I have taken a other question where new partner is bringing some amount for premium for goodwill. So try to understand the differentiation. One, here new partner is not bringing any amount for goodwill. So what we have done, we have calculated goodwill from the goodwill of the firm, and then we adjusted your goodwill from the new partner's capital account and given to old partner's capital account. Another question I have taken here, goodwill is new partner is bringing some amount for goodwill. So for that I have taken a question number 10. Better write down that question in your copy and then we'll start the sum. Okay, let's start the sum. Here it is given A and B, and their old ratio is 1:1. It means A and B are equal partners. New ratio is also given. New ratio is given 4:3:2. When new ratio and old ratio is both the ratios are given, in that case we can easily calculate sacrificing ratio. So I am calculating sacrificing ratio. So I have written as sacrifices old ratio minus new ratio. As old ratio is 1/2 minus the new ratio 4/9. So from that we can calculate sacrificing ratio, that is 1/18. B sacrifices seem like 1/2. B ratio is 3, so 3/9. So we can calculate 3/18. So if you see sacrificing ratio is 1:3. Now we need to give journal entry, and here she is bringing some amount for goodwill. So journal entry, she is bringing 40,000 as capital and 20,000 as premium for goodwill. So what journal entry will give? Bank account debit to sys capital account and to premium for goodwill account. So 40,000 for capital and 20,000 for premium. So in bank account, what amount will credit? That's 60,000. And then that 20,000 we need to transfer into partner's capital account. So what will write? Opposite entry. Premium for goodwill account debit to S capital account to BIS capital account. And that also in sacrificing ratio, I have divided that in sacrificing ratio, that is 1:3. 1:3, and if we calculate that 1:3 in the ratio, A will get 5,000 and B will get 15,000, and then one more transaction left. Okay, so we have done up to premium for goodwill account debit S capital account to BIS capital account. So from that they are withdrawing some amount. See, in the last line it is given that A and B are withdrawing 60% of their premium for goodwill by check. It means up to this much we have credited that premium for goodwill in their capital account. And now what their partners are doing, they are withdrawing some 60% of that capital by check. So their capital account debit, so S capital account debit to BIS capital account debit to bank account. Why bank account? Because they are withdrawing by check. So here, see, I have done the calculation. Total goodwill is 20,000. From that 60% they are withdrawing. So first we need to calculate 60% of 20,000. So we are getting 12,000. From that 12,000, A will get in the ratio of 1:3. It means A will get 12,000 to 1/4. A will get 3,000, and out of this 12,000, B will get 3/4 ratios. So B will get 9,000. So what journal will give? So A will get 3,000 and B will get 9,000. It's over. Thank you very much.